this game, what you said about Connecticut Sun, it makes sense. I mean, they've been so bad. They started the year without their point guard, and she's one of their best players. She didn't come back until, maybe like what, around 5 games ago, maybe a little bit more. So a combination of the team getting healthier, having their best players on the court, that's why you're seeing better results. And also, when a team is getting beat up so much early in the season, the market is going to start to put the numbers so higher, and then they get healthier. And how do I say? The value becomes on them once they get healthy. Now they just beat this Lynx team. This is a Lynx team off not only one loss, back-to-back losses. If you don't know, Shel Reeve is one of, if not the best coach in the WNBA, and her team covers somewhere around 60% after a loss. Now, back-to-back losses, she's going to absolutely have her team ready. The one thing that you don't like here, if you're a Lynx backer, is Olivia Miles is out, or not out, but she's questionable for tonight. And she's been a big part of their success. I mean, the Lynx lost a lot of pieces from their team. They have injuries, and she came in as a rookie, almost like Candace Parker-esque, Magic Johnson-esque, and, putting the team on her back. If she's not out there, it will be tough. But if she's rolled out, the number will keep going down. I mean, the opener was 10.5. We're at 6.5 now. If she's rolled out, you probably get a couple more points. And expecting the Lynx to pretty much just win after back-to-back losses, that's not too much of a tough ask for me. So I trust Shel Reeve. Courtney Williams has experience playing point guard. She did it all year last year before Olivia Miles came. I think that the Lynx bounce back big in this game, regardless if she plays or not.
All right. Bounce back spot for the Lynx is what Skee says in our first of 2 games. Skee, I understand you have a 5% play here.
Yes.
Wednesday. You want to tell the people about that here before we get into our second breakdown?
Yeah, well, things have been going pretty good in the WNBA. Been going good in basketball in general. I know 5% plays. I've won 7 in a row. I mean, you can look at WNBA specifically going back the last 365. I've won 11 out of 14. So I don't always have too many 5% plays, but when I've had them, especially in the W, they've been really good. So there's one that I really, really love for tonight. There's multiple angles. There's a 21-0 angle going back over 10 years, et cetera, et cetera. So everything is lining up to get us to the window tonight on that 5% play.
All right. Johnny Detroit checking in, reminding us all that you're 4-0 this season, WNBA 5%. So there we go. And we also had another question in the chat, Skee. Do you like the Sparks plus 6.5 against the Fever? Skee, desperate question marks there. Well, guess what? At Brian Hatt, that's the second game we're going to break down today. So, Skee, do you like the Sparks plus 6.5 against the Fever here tonight?
It's tough to like the Sparks doing anything. I mean, you're missing Kelsey Plum and Cam Brink, mostly Kelsey Plum. I mean, she's really all of their offense. When she's not on the court, they really struggle in that regard. They had 8 days off prior to their last game. And, you can think about it being rusty or however you want to think about it. But if you have 8 days off and you've had your star player out, you like to think that they've worked on things to make them look better. It didn't look like they worked on anything. It didn't look like they can be better. So I just have a hard time trusting this Sparks team. I don't think it was rust. I just think that they won't look good until Kelsey Plum comes back. For the Fever, Caitlin Clark is probable. That'll be good for them. I don't like Aaliyah Boston being iffy or game time decision because she's a big presence, obviously offensively, but protecting the paint as well. And against the Sparks, like I just mentioned, their team who, without Kelsey Plum, is going to heavily rely on scoring in the paint. If Aaliyah Boston is not down there, that becomes a little bit easier for the Sparks. So this is a tough game. I think that I would like to know exactly who's playing. If Caitlin Clark does play, if Aaliyah Boston is rolled in, I think the Fever can name their number offensively. The Sparks defense has been absolutely terrible going back multiple seasons. If Caitlin Clark is rolled out, I think the Fever can win it more with defense. And it would probably be more of an under game. So if I have to make a play right now on this one, I think what I feel most confident about is the Sparks struggling to score. So I would look towards the Sparks team total under right now. And outside of that, I would wait on the injury report.
Okay. You kind of addressed Caitlin Clark and specifically with this game, what you think she will or won't mean to the handicap. But in general, how should people be looking to bet the Fever moving forward? with Caitlin Clark and just the saga as a whole, if you want to address that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Fever are a really good team. They've won every game so far without Caitlin Clark on the floor. What you're going to see from them is the offense is going to take a little bit of a hit, but the defense is going to get a big boost. It's no secret that she's not the best defender on the court. The defensive rating, I mean, the last time I looked at the numbers, the defensive rating was like 92 point something when she's off the court and like 108 when she's on there. So it's a huge difference. I think more under games, that kind of makes sense logically when she's off the court. So if she's on, they're going to play fast. They're not the best defensive team. When she's off, they'll play a little slower. They'll win with some defense.